Can a futuristic electric MPV completely strip away classic chrome luxury, wrap itself in full stealth performance styling, and directly challenge the world's most elite luxury vans? Unveiled as the ultimate dark-themed iteration of XPeng's flagship people mover, the XPeng X9 Black Knight Edition has officially made its grand entry into the high-end EV segment. Finished in deep abyss black paintwork, blacked-out badging, specialized Starblade sports wheels, and an aggressive Starship rear spoiler, this isn't just a family vehicle, it's an aggressive statement on wheels. Welcome back to Vision Effect TV, your premier destination for high-level technical breakdowns, design dissections, and cutting-edge automotive intelligence. In this episode, we dissect the technical hardware under this dark shell, evaluate its true market rivals, and deliver our definitive verdict on whether this stealth Starship dominates the luxury MPV landscape. Underneath that sinister all-black exterior, the XPeng X9 Black Knight Edition builds on one of the most advanced 800-volt high-voltage platforms in the entire automotive industry. Measuring over 5.29 meters in length with a 3,160mm wheelbase, it retains XPeng's iconic Starship coupe-like silhouette, achieving an ultra-low drag coefficient of just 0.227 CD that drastically improves high-speed highway efficiency. The aggressive front fascia is anchored by a fully blacked-out grille housing functional active variable air intake dampers, flanked by continuous LED light bar graphics and smoked matrix headlight clusters. Along the side profile, glossy black window surrounds, electric flush door handles, and specialized 20-inch Starblade low-drag alloy wheels eliminate chrome entirely for a pure stealth visual signature. Chassis control is where engineering truly shines. Every single Black Knight Edition comes standard with intelligent dual-chamber air suspension and active rear-wheel steering. By allowing the rear wheels to turn up to 5 degrees counterphase at low speeds, this massive 5.3-meter luxury van slashes its turning radius down to just 5.4 meters, making it as nimble in tight parking structures as a compact hatchback. At high highway speeds, those rear wheels shift in phase with the front axle, delivering razor-sharp lane change stability and eliminating rear-end sway for ultimate high-speed passenger composure. Powering the vehicle is a high-output silicon carbide electric drive architecture, delivering up to 750 kilometers of CLTC range and rapid 5C energy recovery from 10 to 80% in just 12 minutes. The dark body shell is constructed using massive 12,000-ton front and rear unibody aluminum die-cast structures, achieving an incredible 46,000 Nm per degree torsional rigidity rating. Driving the active safety stack and semi-autonomous navigation hardware are high-compute AI chips, constantly processing real-time road telemetry to adjust air suspension damping up to hundreds of times per second. So, who are the true direct market rivals standing in the crosshairs of the X9 Black Knight Edition? First, we have the Zeekr 009 Grand Edition, a high-power performance MPV that focuses on raw dual-motor acceleration, massive battery capacity, and imposing vertical grille aesthetics. Second, there is the futuristically mega Li Auto's bullet train-inspired flagship that competes directly on ultra-low wind resistance, ultra-fast charging speeds, and long-distance cruising stability. Third, BYD's dominant contender, the Denza D9, which commands massive market share by offering plug-in hybrid flexibility tailored for corporate fleet transport. Finally, traditional luxury legacy players like the Lexus LM and Mercedes-Benz V-Class find themselves under severe pressure from the X9's combination of standard rear-wheel steering, AI compute power, and aggressive stealth styling. So, let's address the ultimate technical verdict here on Vision Effect TV. Does the XPeng X9 Black Knight Edition have what it takes to disrupt and overthrow the established luxury MPV status quo? From a pure mechanical chassis setup, active rear-wheel steering agility, 800-volt charging speed, and aggressive price-to-technology ratio standpoint, my engineering analysis delivers a resounding, definitive yes. To understand why this vehicle stands in a league of its own, we have to evaluate what traditional legacy automakers have been offering in this segment for decades. For years, executive buyers seeking premium MPVs accepted compromised driving dynamics. Vehicles like the Toyota Alphard, Lexus LM, or Mercedes-Benz V-Class offered luxury in the back, but drove like heavy commercial vans up front. They relied on aging platform architectures, elevated body roll, sluggish front-wheel drive setups, and outdated infotainment wrapped in excessive exterior chrome. Then came the new wave of Chinese electric contenders, and the market split into two distinct philosophies. On one side, competitors like the Zeekr 009 Grand Edition leaned into brutal dual-motor horsepower and an imposing, chrome-heavy front grille. On the other side, the Li Mega went all in on a futuristic bullet train aerodynamic silhouette to maximize highway efficiency. XPeng engineered a complete tactical balance that directly targets the weak spots of both traditional legacy vans and new EV rivals. First, let's look at everyday maneuverability. Navigating a 5.3-meter executive van through tight underground garages or density traffic is usually a stress-inducing experience. By equipping every X9 Black Knight Edition with standard active rear-wheel steering turning up to 5 degrees, XPeng reduced its turning circle to an unbelievable 5.4 meters. That is smaller than a standard midsize sedan, solving the single biggest physical drawback of owning a giant luxury MPV. Second, examine the chassis dynamics under aggressive driving. Equipped with dual-chamber air suspension and real-time active damping, the platform reads road undulations in real time. During sharp highway lane changes, the active air springs automatically stiffen to eliminate body lean and keep the rear end composed. Third, consider high-voltage electric performance. Built on an 800-volt silicon carbide platform paired with 5C ultra-fast charging, stopping at a high-power DC charger yields a 10 to 80% range replenishment in just 12 minutes. Range anxiety on long-distance executive road trips is effectively eliminated. And finally, there is the visual impact of the Black Knight execution. By stripping away every piece of shiny chrome, coating the body in deep dark paint, adding dark-tinted privacy glass and blacked-out aero wheels, XPeng created an aggressive stealth stance that redefines modern executive luxury. It transitions the luxury MPV from a corporate taxi into a sharp, futuristic halo statement on wheels. When you analyze the complete package, combining rear-wheel steering, dual-chamber air suspension, 800V fast charging, high-compute AI processing, and a menacing stealth aesthetic, the X9 Black Knight Edition offers a level of technical depth that legacy European and Japanese luxury vans simply cannot match. What is your technical verdict on the XPeng X9 Black Knight Edition? Would you choose this all-black electric Starship over established rivals like the Zeekr 009 or Li Mega? Drop your technical thoughts in the comments below. Hit that like button, subscribe to Vision Effect TV, and stay tuned for more global automotive engineering breakdowns.